Anti-Plagiarism Campaign. Hello guys, so today we will get to know what plagiarism is, example of plagiarism, consequences, what factor influence plagiarism and why we should anti to plagiarism. Remember to watch until the end. What is plagiarism? According to Wikipedia, plagiarism is the representation of another person's language, thoughts, ideas, or expressions as one's own original work.
Example of plagiarism. 1. Direct plagiarism. 2. Paraphrasing without citing. 3. Plagiarism grabs, charts, figures, or images. 4. Insufficient citation of partial quotation. 5. Misinterpretation of material as common knowledge. 6. Insufficient citation of paraphrase. 1. Direct plagiarism. Copying another writer's works with to attempt acknowledge that the material was found in an external source. 2. Paraphrasing without citing. Changes the words of an original source but uses the ideas without citing.
3. Plagiarism in graphs, charts, image, or image. Using graphics, art, image, or image from a source without citing. 4. Innovation citation of quotes. Incorporating another writer's words or phrases within a larger paraphrase without quotation marks or citation. 5. Misinterpretation of material. As common knowledge, failing to say believing info is common knowledge. 6. Insufficient citation of paraphrase. Changing the words of an original source and using the author's ideas with attempts to acknowledge the material source but without careful citing.
Consequences of plagiarism. Plagiarism is theft, and there are many academic, legal ramifications, personal development problem, and problem for other people of stealing someone else's work. Academic problems. High schools and college do not mess around when it comes to plagiarism. The serious consequences of plagiarism in school include, but are not limited to, suspension, class or grade failure, ban from extracurriculars, ruined academic reputation, and expulsion. Depending on the school and its police, plagiarism could go on a student's permanent record, following them from one academic institution to the next. This could impact undergraduate and graduate admission as well. Legal problems. Can you go to the jail for plagiarism? Well, it depends. In US law, plagiarism is often covered by fraud, intellectual property, and copyright laws. If the plagiarism falls under copyright infringement, the author of the plagiarized content can file a lawsuit against the plagiarizer and take legal action. The legal consequence of plagiarism can include jail time if it's serious enough to be misdemeanor or felony. You may also have to pay fines. Both of these penalties are higher when the plagiarist gains money from the theft.
Personal problems. It's hard to grow without learning, and it's hard to grow without failure. If you copy someone else's work, you're not challenging yourself or thinking on your own. Not only is a plagiarism a serious offense that could result in a prison sentence, but it's something that will taint your reputation forever. It is a shady, unethical practice that will make people worry about your intention. Problems for others. The consequences of plagiarism can be huge and far-reaching. What about targets of theft or audience you trick into thinking they're reading genuine material? You might be surprised at how many people your plagiarism can affect. Schools and colleges can see their reputation damaged and innovation hampered by students committing plagiarism. People who worst is a plagiarist will not get as much credit or income as they would if their work was properly cited or paid. Everyone deserves recognition for their own work. When you plagiarize something, even just a sentence, you harm the lives of many people. What factors influence plagiarism? There are many reasons why students choose to plagiarize. The reasons vary from lack of knowledge to dishonorable intention. Collectively, the most frequently cited reasons students choose to plagiarize include 1. The desire to get good grades. 2. Fear of failure. 3. Procrastination or poor time management. 4. Disinterest in tasks. 5. Their confidence will not be caught. 6. Confusion about what constitutes plagiarism or current university policy. None of these cases can be used as an excuse for plagiarizing, cheating, or committing other acts of academic dishonestity.
Why we should avoid plagiarism? Plagiarism is a violation of academic integrity and represents substandard scholarship. Plagiarism can have a long-term impact on a future career, whether intentional or not. The responsibility to avoid plagiarism lies with students. Plagiarism can be avoided by learning how to properly acknowledge every idea, word, image, data, etc. someone else's.
Remember to say no to plagiarism.